Outside Banks. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Plumlee with the screen. Lillard dishes to Plumlee. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And while we got a chance, let's look at some numbers for Durant. Averaging about 18 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Thunder have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Banks kicks to Ibaka. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. That's tipped. Marion with the steal. Here's Banks. Plumlee with some nice D.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, I mean, deterred them from those plans.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Trailblazers trail by 21. And Lillard kicks to Davis. The feed to McCollum. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 3rd rebound on the night. He kicks to Banks. Takes a 3. The shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Longley.
Don't call that.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him, and it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line.
That one is no good. There's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. McCollum with the ball, and it's Marion picking him up. Davis setting the pick for Lillard, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Plumlee the pass to Longley. Just 5 to shoot, and Lillard kicks to McCollum. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor. Oh, terrific way to finish that move there, going to the basket.
A challenging stretch here for Portland.
Timeout. Start it. Ooh, Blazers.
We gotta be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
And stretching back to the break, here's how the Thunder have performed. First in fewest turnovers per game. 10 opponent points per game. And they're the 3rd-ranked team in free throw percentage. A number of players on that team are very comfortable and capable at the foul line.
And, you know, going back to their turnovers, fewest in our league, that shows you the intelligence they play with. You have to beat them. They are not going to do it for you.
3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. It's stolen by Ibaka, and now it's Mayo running. He can go all the way.
And that's how you take the steal and turn it into a transition opportunity.
I think that's the perfect time to do it, Greg. I mean, those few seconds after the turnover, strike right away because the defense has no chance to get organized.
There's the screen. There's a screen by Robinson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face.
For Oklahoma City, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Freak. 2 shots.
And both free throws good from Freak. Portland's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. To the wing right side. Robinson a screen on Jones. Nato defended by Jones. Clock at 6. Shoots. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Here's Oklahoma City. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Ibaka sets the pick for Jones. Outside Banks. Off target with his 3.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
There's a screen by Robinson. And Lillard kicks to Robinson. Here's Dedmon. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
The defender shouldn't hang his head there. That's just a good shot, plain and simple.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And a wide open look for Freak. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Trailblazers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Robinson sets a screen for Lillard. Got a piece of it. Durant with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. That is good. And that's now 6 points for O.J. Mayo.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor. And really, unless you're going to the glass. As you have got to sprint back defensively.
That drops. 5 points in the game.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Durant dishes to Banks. Hook shot. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Lillard attacking, and it's blocked by Ibaka. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Ibaka. Both teams making some changes here. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Lillard at the point with C.J. McCollum playing the 2. Longley is out there with Davis, and it's Plumlee in at the pivot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And he jams it with authority.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Banks. From outside, off the mark. And for Portland, they're shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Plumlee sets the pick for Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed. And Davis, here we go. And it's good.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing. And what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Offensive rebound. Marion. Great D that time from Davis.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Davis setting the pick for McCollum. Davis setting the pick for McCollum. It's blocked. Goes back up. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Neely comes in for Mason Plumlee. And Goodwin subbed in for McCollum. The shot's good from Banks.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Lillard, the pass to Neely. Davis setting the pick for Lillard. Pass to Neely. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too. Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Neely. Davis sets a screen. Neely the pass to Lillard. To the inside. Goodwin lays it up and banks it in.
Goodwin with the shot.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's Banks with the drive. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Lillard outside. Now Longley. Just 4 to shoot. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Banks against Lillard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second.
And the first one drops. So both teams making some changes here.
Freak at the line for 2.
And both free throws good from Freak. For Portland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Pass to Longley. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Outside Banks. Baseline jumper. Good as the jump shot falls. Banks has got 41.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Oklahoma City.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capabilities.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And the strong effort here will convert into what will be their 50th win on the season.
And this victory will draw them even in the season series as it comes to a close.
Fitting that it ends 2 games to 2 because it's been a really good battle between these teams this year.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Freak. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel. Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Rigione's checked in. Dishes it to Dedmon, to the left wing. No good. Now the Thunder with it. Outside Banks. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Yeah, but you have to love that tough interior defense.
And, Greg, that's exactly what he gives you. I mean, he's constantly making his presence felt around the rim.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. A resounding victory for them.
Boy, way to play. Hey.
Kevin, what would...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Just a monster first quarter of the game. He came out hot and just never cooled down. That boost he gave his team early on, a huge factor. What are your thoughts, Shaq, on his game tonight?
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
He was an offensive dynamo.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in.